The Japanese trait the world is losing, Omoiyari, the power of thinking about others. What if one of the greatest causes of loneliness today isn't a lack of people, but a lack of understanding? We live in the most connected age in human history. We can send messages across the world in seconds. We can see what strangers are doing every moment of the day. We can communicate instantly, and yet, many people have never felt more alone. In Japan, there is a word that may help explain why. That word is omoiyari. Omoiyari is often translated as consideration or empathy, but its meaning goes much deeper. It means imagining another person's feelings before they need to speak. It means noticing needs before being asked. It means caring enough to think beyond yourself. Today, we'll explore why omoiyari is becoming rare, why modern life makes it difficult, and how this simple Japanese idea can completely change relationships. Chapter 1. The Loneliness Paradox. Something strange is happening. People have more ways to communicate than ever before, yet loneliness continues to rise. Why? Because communication and connection are not the same thing. You can exchange hundreds of messages and still feel unseen. You can have thousands of followers and still feel isolated. Many conversations today are focused on speaking. Few are focused on understanding. Omoiyari begins with a simple shift. Instead of asking, "What do I want to say?" it asks, "What might the other person be feeling?" Chapter 2. The Invisible Skill. Imagine two people having a conversation. One waits for their turn to speak. The other genuinely listens. Which person would you trust more? Most people remember how they felt after a conversation, not what was said. People rarely forget feeling understood. Omoiyari is the ability to make another person feel understood. And unlike talent or intelligence, it can be practiced every day. Chapter 3. The Problem with Modern Life. Modern life rewards attention. Everyone is competing to be noticed. Social media, advertising, personal branding, followers.com and views.com and likes. The message is often, "Look at me." But Omoiyari asks a different question. What about them? This shift sounds small, yet it changes everything. Chapter 4. The Child Who Felt Safe. Think back to childhood. Perhaps there was someone who made you feel safe. A parent, a grandparent, a teacher, a friend. They may not have solved every problem, but somehow, being around them felt comforting. Why? Because you felt seen, you felt understood, you felt that someone cared. That feeling is often the result of omoiyari. Chapter 5. Why relationships fail. Many people believe relationships fail because of arguments. Sometimes that's true, but often relationships fail for a different reason. People stop trying to understand each other. They begin assuming. They stop listening. They stop noticing. The distance grows slowly, not through one big event, but through hundreds of small moments. Omoiyari acts as a bridge. It helps people stay connected, even when life becomes difficult. Chapter 6. The Restaurant Experiment. Imagine two couples sitting in a restaurant. The first couple spends the entire meal looking at their phones. The second couple asks questions, listens carefully, laughs together. Both couples spend the same amount of time together, but only one experiences real connection. Presence matters. Omoiyari requires presence. You cannot understand someone you are not paying attention to. Chapter 7. The Courage to Listen. Many people think kindness is easy. Sometimes it isn't. Listening can be uncomfortable. Understanding can require patience. Compassion often requires effort. True omoiyari is not passive. It is an active choice, a decision to care, even when it would be easier not to. Chapter 8. The Hidden Cost of Self-Centered Living. Imagine a world where everyone only thought about themselves. Every conversation becomes a competition. Every relationship becomes a transaction. Every interaction becomes an opportunity to gain something. Trust would slowly disappear. Communities would weaken. Loneliness would increase. Omoiyari protects us from this. It reminds us that we are connected, whether we realize it or not. Chapter 9. The Ripple Effect. One small act of consideration can travel farther than we imagine. A kind word, a patient response, a sincere apology. A moment of understanding. These actions often inspire others to do the same. Kindness spreads, not because people are forced, but because people remember how it feels. Chapter 10. Why Omoiyari makes people happier. Many people spend their lives chasing happiness, but research repeatedly suggests something interesting. People often feel happiest when they contribute to others, when they help, when they support, when they connect. Omoiyari is not only good for others, it is good for us too, because meaningful relationships are one of the strongest predictors of a fulfilling life. Chapter 11. A simple challenge. Tomorrow, try something different. Listen more carefully. Notice someone who seems stressed. Ask a genuine question. Put your phone away for a few minutes. Pay attention, not because you expect something in return, but because understanding another human being matters. Small actions create powerful changes. Final chapter. The Japanese trait the world is losing. If you remember only one thing from today's video, remember this. Most people want to be heard, but even more than that, they want to be understood. Omoiyari reminds us that relationships are not built by speaking louder. They are built by caring more deeply. Perhaps the world doesn't need more noise. Perhaps it needs more understanding. And perhaps that is why Omoiyari remains one of Japan's most valuable lessons. Thank you for listening.